Hi, so my name is Jennifer and this is my first video. I'm going to take you guys through a couple of projects that I had in mind. So the first one is of a cutting board. I actually wanted to take this board and stain it, make it a bit food safe. So I'll just get right to it. I got this board over at Home Depot. I've had it in mind for quite a while, but essentially got this around, I'm gonna say 16 bucks. And I figured might as well give it my own twist. And first we're gonna start off by sanding. Don't really think we need gloves on this one, but you know, if I get an accident, then I know that I am just sanding by hand. Typically, if you try to buy one of these boards like handmade, they're roughly being sold like 50-60 bucks. So I figured, why not just try to do it ourselves. I don't have a workshop, so here I am just trying to do the best what we can with putting this on the floor over a garbage bag. Peeling off the sticker here. Some info. This is a panel round board, 1 by 17 3/4 inch. So yeah, this is gonna go up in the kitchen right after. Today we are sanding and hopefully we can stain as well. I am sanding with the grains from what I recall, so we don't scratch the board. Trying to remove the edges. may have to stop. Depending on when the little one wakes up. This board is already slit. Kind of don't like that. I might have to put some glue in there. Alright. It's pretty good. Let me go get the stain. Be right back. Alright, so I will be using the Waco Butcher Block Oil and Stain. It is food safe, so it's used on cutting boards, butcher blocks, salad bowls, and whatnot. This is a hazelnut color. I actually had it left over from another project, which I didn't record since this is our first recording. I did some spoons that I bought off the dollar store, and I sanded them, stained them, and now they are in our kitchen. So pop this back up. Gotta give it a good stir because it's been a while. There's definitely a film here. Don't think it was properly closed. I have never seen this before, actually. Seems like there's a crystal on top. Some type of crystallization happened. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is like some type of crystal cap on top. Kind of reminds me of candy. Now the product is food safe, so maybe there's something to that. I'm just gonna mix what I have though. You can kind of see the richness of the color. So that's what we're going for. I might have to order more, but just wanted to use the leftover, which didn't work out as I thought it would. But I moved this out of the way. Okay, spread over a brush, which I'm going to save the cover so that I can put it afterwards. All right, move this on over. So I just wanted to share this idea with you guys. I'm not an expert or anything of that nature. Okay. Goes our first coat. Let me see if I can get a different angle for you. So, like I told you, I'm not an expert, but I wanted to share my ideas with the world. Now I might have to switch this brush. I'm not liking the hairs that fall out. Now this does release a type of scent, I will say. Still reminds me of polyurethane, but claims to be, you know, food safe. So here we are. I think I'll have to do either 2 to 3 coats to get the proper color. Now, is it just me or everything nowadays is going with some type of weathered oak, whitewash type of colors? I kind of like the woodsy coloring. Not so much the yellow one, but more of like a dark chocolate or cherry red kind of coloring. This one does a little of both since it's a hazelnut. Kind of reminds me of this piano I did when I was little. A small one, not an actual plant, not an actual piano, but a small one. Had little keys, and I gave it to my dad for his Father's Day or birthday, I forgot. It's pretty cute though. Just trying to get that edge on the other side. It's not bad. Just think it needs more. Lots and lots of coloring. There we go. It's starting to smooth on a little bit better. So yeah, I got tired of all these, you know, cutting boards that you buy, and they don't last me that long. And I'm like, why are we paying so much for them? Let's try to do something then ourselves. See how long this lasts. Yeah. Oh, look at that richness. It's starting to get more. So our daughter is taking a nap right now. And I was kind of thinking I wanted to do this with her. She always says, Mama, do it. Well, I figured, okay, I'll do it. But hey, that's how we got the name for our channel. Alright. I think I gotta let this dry. Or I can do the other side. And then a light, I think I still gotta do a light sand on this one. But you can kind of get an idea. Let me see if you can see it more closely. That's the color so far. Lay that on. Well, I'm liking the color. I think it'll look good upstairs. Okay. Kind of getting the edges here. But I notice when you do this, it makes the grain stand out more. So if you have knots in there, you can really see them now. Okay, up, down, up, down, down. And just because it's gonna be a cutting board, I think I should also do it the other way. Because, you know, when you're cutting, You want it to be like, what's the word? Easy to cut in any angle. I think I should do the other way too. And I'm probably overloading it with this first coat, but since it hasn't dried, might as well just do it. By the way, you shouldn't listen to me since I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Just doing what I'm doing. Yeah, now you can really notice the difference in direction. Yeah, you can really see it. We're like working on this, we're planning phase right now, but we were thinking of doing the bathroom remodeling, and I heard there's a self-leveling concrete. I kind of wish this was the same case here, where you can just lay this and it self-levels in every bit that you didn't get. Yeah, it doesn't work that way here. You can definitely see where you missed and where you have not. So, just gotta be careful. Get this last bit here. It's starting to get, what's the word? Difficult? Nah. Starting to get sticky. So I think it's starting to dry up. So I'm gonna try to do this so that I can get some airs out. Alright, I think I'm gonna put things away and we'll come back tomorrow or tonight, whenever time allows it. Alright, thanks for sticking around. We'll have part 2, part 3, see however it takes.